Cool. Progress.
We're in.
Yeet the cat? No thanks. Cat's just fine where he is.
I was about to make a joke about that, and then I thought better of it.
Good man. Good man. Don't bring your evil in here.
Oh, but I am evil.
Oh, all right. We've got a bunch of those things here.
Got a locked door over here and a portal thingamajigger, but not the thing to shoot whilst you're portaled.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and fire that off.
Oh, okay. 1 second. I am ready.
Go. All right,
Speedrun strats.
You still next to it?
Yep.
All right.
Do you want me to go back and do it again?
Yeah, we're gonna do it 2 more times.
All right. Imagine doing this solo.
I know, right? Oh man.
Are you ready?
Ready. Beauteous.
Nice.
And we got 1 more. Ready whenever you are.
Ready. Triggering.
All you got? You tell him, buddy.
Alright, so, am I coming down to you?
You can keep exploring over there if you want to. Looking for items and search.
Alright.
I think
I
most
found
of these.
a book.
Cool. I think most of these rooms are loot rooms.
Yeah. I found a locked door which needs the key card, and then
Cool.
I'm down to you. So
Got a trait point.
I love trade points.
Trait points are great.
Oh, we've got another trade point.
Freaking awesome.
Dr. Eric Harsgaard, April 10th, 1960.
Oh, did you just
And
play
the
something?
fuse.
I am leaving
Yep.
for Ward 13. The experiments of Ward Prime have proven informative. But we are exploring more promising avenues in the other wards. Starting with subject 2409.
I saw the Miss
Dr.
PC in loot.
Itzaso says the Dreamer has successfully connected, the first of our Dreamers to do so, and his vitals are stable. Let us see what he sees. From Ward 13, I will also be able to visit the rooms more easily. I learn more every time I investigate them. Even reading the same passages over again, I see connotations and meanings I did not notice before, as if the text were speaking directly to my mind. We will continue the Dreamer projects, tuning them, perfecting them, until one day I can connect a Dreamer to Clawbone himself. I can feel him waiting on the edge of perception. He whispers to me.
Oh, is this Yuri Lowenthal?
Touches my dreams. I must speak with him. He has the answers we need. If we can but find that one crucial connection.
Hey, Pika.
Immortality, equality, cessation, serenity. Soon, we'll have it all.
Oh, he is good at that, man. He is good at that. All right. Yeah, that is awesome. 1 sec, Barry.
What?
Couple things I need to do down here first.
I found the fuse in that room where the audio log was.
Figured. Mm-hmm.
Loots.
Loot. Based on the lack of response, I can assume this computer is used for logging purposes rather than communication. It's unfortunate. I've been down here for 3 days with no contact, so I may as well log my own report. I was part of the fire team sent to clear hostiles from the lower levels. We encountered heavy resistance and were forced to retreat. In doing so, I got separated from my team and took shelter here. Unfortunately, now the door won't budge. I'm trapped. Plenty of food, so survival shouldn't be a problem. I expect they'll find me after the invasion has been contained. Until then, I'll continue working at the door, listening for signs of activity, maintaining a state of readiness. Private tour is out. 4 days later. To be honest, the data report's just a guess. I've slept 5 times since the last log, but I have no way of knowing how much time has actually passed because I don't have a basic thing like a watch. I've heard any activity outside the door. I spent most of my time keeping in shape and investigating my surroundings. It looks like they make strikes from the dreamers in here. I also found a fuse abandoned behind a cabinet. It appears functional and may even be the reason the door won't work. But I've been unable to find any circuit breakers that need it. I'll keep looking. That's all I have to report. It's safe for now. I'm grateful, but I hope they find me soon. I'm getting antsy. I've lost track of the date. Sorry, I'm certain I'm staying awake longer than normal, probably sleeping longer too, who knows. I heard noises outside today, howling and gunfire. I slammed on the door, shouting as loud as I could, but no one came. Then the screaming started. It got real quiet after that. Still safe, I guess, but I might be stuck here longer than I thought. I have no idea how much time has passed. I'm basically just typing this thing for something to do. No one's come. It's just completely quiet outside the door. Jerry thinks they forgot about us, or maybe they're all dead. The roots in here are growing faster. I can't see them growing or anything. I just swear they're getting bigger. I'm kind of scared to go near them. Still got food and Jerry, so that's something. Looked at the roots today, thought I saw something glowing underneath, so I got a scalpel and cut into them. I didn't get very far. They wouldn't stop screaming. I shouldn't be surprised. The same thing happened with the walls the other day. Stop counting sleeps after like 40, or was it 60? Don't much matter. Started on the drugs today. We'll go easy at first. Maybe that Gaston's cocktail or whatever mentioned in the earlier logs. Dream lucidity sounds like a gas. Board 1 contagion. Oh, man. Is there a body in here? Wait, there's no body in here? Oh, that's weird. You would have thought they would have made a point to put a body in here after that. Interesting. Okay. Liz O333. Hey, Cohh, I found you from your first Valheim playthrough that I'm still watching on YouTube. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, buddy. Awesome. Welcome. Over there. All right, coming up to you. Oh, maybe he turned into one of these things? Maybe? Alas, I will never have that conversation with Schleiermacher, at least not in the manner I'd hoped. The man has become unhinged, but he has definitely seen Clawbone. The notes of the late Dr. Brunner provide some insight into what happened in Ward 1. Although the Dreamer had not bonded to any Guardian in a proper sense, Clawbone, or something similar, was trying to speak through the Dreamer to the scientists of the ward. Their minds could not handle this contact, and it manifested as an advanced form of nihilism that led to the deaths of many. Why have I not been affected in this way? Perhaps because I've read the runes. I've seen Clawbone's society, a vision of what ours could be, or perhaps I've not been affected by the same reason I alone could not seem able to decipher the runes. Cessation is equality, serenity among ashes. These words were in Dr. Brunner's final words. He interpreted them existentially, based on the Darwinian assumption that survival is the ultimate goal and cessation therefore is evil. It drove him insane. That's not how I read those words at all. This incident makes one thing at least very clear. When we have perfected the Dreamers, when we finally speak to Clawbone, I must be the one to speak to him. Correct. Any more pages? No. You said you found a door too?
Yeah, which probably uses the keycard we just picked up. I just
Cool.
have to remember where it is.
Is Cohh on the YouTube? I am. Boop.
It's this one, I think. What prime?
Cohh was on the tube. The Cohh tube.
Sorry, I was consuming a sausage roll.
Oh, it sounds delicious. I want a sausage roll.
But yeah, you can check out Cohh's YouTube at cohh.tv/YouTube. Or you can join us on VodChat at vodchat.coalition.com.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go home and upgrade?
Yeah, let's go take a look. We haven't gotten any hardened metal yet, have we? I don't think so.
maybe 2 or 3.
Hey, is that
Not sure.
sausage roll from Greg's?
It was not. I got some frozen sausage rolls from Tesco. Hashtag not an ad. And
I don't
I
even know
cooked
what
them
that
this
is.
morning.
So you're good.
It's not like Costco, but it's just a
Keep
shop
moving.
that sells food and stuff.
Yeah?
Good to see you
Fine.
again.
Let's have a look.
I wish Cohh uploaded full-length VODs in addition to the 30-minute ones. That would be too much, buddy. That would just. I mean, I already destroy your
I've got
feed,
work
dude.
to
That
do.
would just be too much.
It's like a Whole Foods. There you go.
Be safe out there.
You know what a Whole Foods are.
Oh, I know what a
Good
whole.
to see
Yeah, it's
you
a
again.
grocery
There you go.
store.
Yeah, that's what Tesco's
What do you
is.
need?
Okay. I still need hardened iron to upgrade my main gun. Oh wow, I don't even have enough galvanized iron. Okay. Guess we're waiting on that for a bit.
Take care, my friend.
Somebody earlier said,
I'm not in the mood
"Are you
for
planning
chat.
on playing solo or co-op in Remnant 2?" The short answer is both. I'm gonna play it through solo first,
So long.
and then I think if Barry's up for it, we'll probably do a co-op run after that. See how it is.
I already pre-ordered it.
Awesome. This all depends on time and a lot of things, so we'll see how it all goes. Wait.
I even got the big one, so if you wanted to do co-op to start, we can do co-op to start.
Later.
Nice. I think I'm gonna do solo to start with though, because I'm gonna be real
Evening,
slow and take my
Sparrow.
time. But what you could
You're
do, Barry,
always slow.
if you'd like, is I could do a solo run to start. You could do a solo run to start, and then we could combine our characters for a higher difficulty playthrough.
Yeah?
That could be kind of cool. And then we could up the difficulty on
Good
that.
to see you.
We could also make sure we pick like good classes that synergize well and everything.
Yeah?
Cohh, did you watch the Clockwork Revolution trailer?
What do you need?
You're talking about InXile's new game? I mean, I did when it came out. Is that what you're talking about? I definitely saw it.
Take care, my
Or
friend.
is there another one?
Keep moving.
Yeah, another thing that makes me want to play Remnant 2 twice in a row, one solo and one co-op, is I want to see what change. Apparently, Remnant 2 is really leaning into the random changes per playthrough. Even as far as apparently the story can be a little random. So I'm kind of wanting to see how far they're going to take that. Agent Dolly, we did. I'm currently kind of like camping the Baldur's Gate Twitter for their update that they talked about this morning. So we are very much waiting for this community update that the dev talked about, which hopefully should be at some point today. They haven't tweeted in a few days, so I'm hoping that'll be today at some point. Yeah.
Oh, it's up,
Yeah.
not down.
Okay. Boop 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 boop. One sec.
That just opened the shortcut back.
That just opened the shortcut.
Yeah, it's a shortcut back to the main level, but now...
Now we have
we've
the
got the
fuse.
fuse now.
Yeah,
there
now we
we
got
go.
the fuse.
Yeah.
Is it Cohh's fault that there won't be a 3-day early access for Baldur's Gate 3? Yes. Yes, it is.
Wow, Cohh, I can't believe you did this.
Senpai Moore says, I need 3 days early access. I hate when other people complain because they can't play it early. Hopefully that's not the case, Cohh. Do you have thoughts on that? Wait, what? Let me read that again. I need 3 days early access. I hate when other people complain because they can't play it early. Hopefully that's not the case. Do you have thoughts on that? I don't think I understand the question. I don't think I understand the question. Here's the thing. We had a 3-day early access if you pre-ordered the game. Instead, they said, "Go 3-day early access. We're giving it to you a month early." So that has led to the question, now that it's going to be a month early, will we also have 3-day early access if we pre-order? And today, when a dev was asked that, he said, instead of saying yes, he said, we will clarify that in the upcoming community update. So now everyone is, funny enough, even more confused because of that answer. But the fact that he didn't say yes leads us to believe there will not be a 3-day early access pre-order, which for the record is fine. Like, they're giving this game to us a month early. That's okay. But then that does beg the question, are we just going to like ixnay the pre-order thing, or are they going to make that something different? Or like what? I'm sure a lot of people pre-ordered for that access. It's not a big deal, but you know, it would be nice to give them the slightest dap for that, you know, if they pre-ordered for that reason. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure that this will all be explained in the update. And if they don't give a thing and they just say we're not doing the 3-day early access because instead we're giving everybody 30 days extra access, it's kind of like, okay, that's fine. We'll take it. All right.
And of course, there are people who have pre-ordered on the PlayStation 5 who are now getting it a week later because they pushed it back.
Is the update today? We don't know. He just said in the, I think the word that he used was upcoming.
I imagine I imagine some of their staff went to TwitchCon and they're waiting for them all to get back from TwitchCon.
Oh, probably. Absolutely. The situation worsens outside, and the general has requested my help in stemming the tide of this infection. Very well. While awaiting a specimen for my displacement experiments, I've run some tests on small pieces of the crystals in an attempt to safely destroy them. I believe aggressive harmonics might do the trick, not only shattering the crystal, but also disrupting the coupling between the torsion and Dirac spinners, thus crumbling the Einstein-Rosen bridge. External pressure means that I don't have as much preparation time as I would like before conducting field tests. The fools want results. Well then, I shall give them some. Horde Prime has already been fully compromised. It should be an ideal location for this test. Whatever the outcome, it will prove most informative. Dr. Leto? Oh, Leto. Apostolakis. Okay. Success. The harmonic frequencies allowed the formation of a gravitational singularity, resulting in the spectacular collapse of both the crystal and much of the surrounding structure. Unfortunately, more work needs to be done before attempting to destroy the other crystals. The General will no doubt whine about the damage and potential loss of life should we extend this procedure to other wards. Those particular gripes are irrelevant, however. We are already at the drastic measures phase. At this point, any loss of life is worth it to contain the infection. No, the real reason we cannot proceed is what the crystals left behind. I hypothesized that the crystal would be shattered into glitter or vaporized entirely, but neither was the case. At the center of the singularity, where the crystal once stood, there is now what I believe to be a stable, possibly traversable Lorentzian wormhole. Unfortunately, it was too risky to get a closer look so soon after the field test. I need more time to determine the nature of this anomaly and the new dangers it may present. Until those dangers have been properly assessed, I'm unwilling to move forward with the destruction of other crystals, lest we make things even worse than they are. For now, my time is best served back in my lab. I must better understand the nature and utilization of the crystals so that I can return to the conundrum of destruction better equipped. My lab work may also help us in other ways. There's so much to learn if I could only duplicate myself. Huh. So they tried to destroy the crystals, and thus the bridge the crystals were creating, and instead created a new wormhole, like rip in space-time. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah. That's a bummer. Yeah, the Chronos Vortex, that's the only real-world problem with the Baldur's Gate guys not being clear about the 3-day early access at this point. And that does suck. There are people that have, like here in the United States, it is relatively common that employees are asked to put in for time off a month in advance. And a lot of people put in for their time off a month in advance for July 31st through August 3rd. And you only get a lot of times 2 weeks of time off. So there is a big chance, unfortunately, that a lot of people put in for July 31st to play the game, and now it's looking like there's a chance that they may not be able to play for like 4 days. That sucks. That actually sucks. So we will see how that works. We will see how that works. No question though, that is super unfortunate. I'm hoping that Larian is considering that in whatever their decision may be. There's the wormhole thingy. Do we shoot it?
To trigger the dimension?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yep. Triggering.
Do we just shoot it? Yeah, we do. Of course we do. Okay.
I unlocked the trait Wisdom.
Oh, me too. Look at that. Oh. That's a little owl. That's a cutie. Big Umps with the 1 year. Thank you, bud. Jay Schmidt. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it, buddy. We'll see.
Where did you come from? You should be more careful. The shadow is following you.
Are we not going to, like, close the rift, I guess?
You just have to think with portals better, and the rift doesn't really do anything.
Annie Root says, Cohh's making it sound like a bigger deal so that Larian is forced to release it earlier. Think of the children. Think of the children! No, I'm just, here's the thing. I want Baldur's Gate 3 to be the best release that has ever happened. Ever. Because I love the game already, and I think it's going to be great. And I don't want them mired by some stupid drama that is unnecessary. So, I would think that they're thinking about all this stuff. I'm sure they are. Nothing I'm saying is new to them. And hopefully we'll all get sorted out nice and smooth.
Over there, running low.
Oh, forged iron. Oh, you want hardened, don't you?
There will always be drama even when there isn't. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The worst part is if you're Larian, I mean, and this is 100% valid. If you're Larian, you're sitting here like, we released the game a month early and these people still complain about getting it earlier. Which is, I mean, that's exactly what's happening at the end of the day.
Hydration is required.
You know what? That's it. We're not releasing the game. Nobody gets to play. Ungrateful
No.
jerks.
They're going to release it at the same time as Starfield.
I know. That's what we're going to do. We've moved the release date to September 3rd or 1st or whatever it is now. That's right. We're pushing it back to 2025. Why? Because we can. You ninnies. Sven's like, I'm just going to stream one playthrough and just show all of you me having fun with it. And none of you get to play it. Although that would be an amazing show. I would watch that. Oh, wow.
That dodge.
Running low.
That near one shot. That was brutal. Does this guy have a weak point? That big old mask he has. Can we shoot that off? It looks like I was maybe doing some damage to a part of his face. I don't know.
On it.
That dude needs a haircut. Ah, dude, he's rocking it out. I think that's Garcia's bassist.
So I figured out that for this game, it's not a problem that I'm under-leveled compared to you. Because traits are traits anyway. It's just the fact that I don't have as much play time, which means I've not had as many materials to upgrade weapons
Cool.
and upgrade the armor.
That's what I think anyway, Gov.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's the other way shortcut.
The other
yeah.
side.
Yeah. What weapon you rocking right now? Sniper?
The sniper rifle.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
I've got a coach gun that I'm working on. It's just not strong enough yet.
Cool. Cool.
1
We got a big boy incoming. He just fell over.
Ooh, we got explosive little guys. We can grab the ads and come in from behind. Lure him over here if you want. Oh, you got him. That's one way to do it.
Oh,
Eyes on.
oh, is that a simulacrum?
Might not be over.
No, it's secondary ammo. Still getting it. What's the blue thing mean on the map?
Bags full.
You have a blue thing?
Yeah, there's a little blue thing over there.
Let me look at the map.
You see that in the
I
bottom
didn't
left?
see a blue thing. No.
Okay.
Oh. It might be a doorway.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, hero tome of knowledge. All right.
I love tomes of knowledge.
Keep mind's eye going up. Misfit Mythos, what's up, buddy?
Running low.
So yeah, I'm sniper rifle mode, which means I've got good damage but low DPS because it's one shot and then I have to reload.
And these guys actually like shoot at us from a pretty big range. Here we go. Ow.
So I still one shot most of the ads.
That's good.
It's just that if there's lots of ads, I need a second to reload between
Oh,
each
is that
shot.
exploding? Oh, it is. I should have exploded them.
Yeah, there's white flowers that you can
Yeah, freeze them.
make explode, and it gives freeze damage. I don't think we have any freeze defense on us, which is fun. And of course, there's regular explosive TNT barrels.
Where are you right now?
I am a little to your west, just clearing out a little village.
Great.
I'm getting some loot for you.
Getting some what?
I mean, getting some loot for you.
Oh, loot.
Happy birthday! Have some
Thanks.
loot. Yeah.
Not my birthday. Appreciate it.
It's always your birthday.
Not my birthday. Hey, Finest, what's up, buddy? John says, I found this. I don't know if this is enough of a confirmation about early access players. Okay, this was 4 days ago. So no, it's not. The thing I was talking about was posted today. So yeah, thank you though. I will say it's going to be pretty hilarious if the dev, if somebody asks the dev, hey, do we still get our 3-day early access? And the dev is like, we'll be clarifying that in the upcoming communication from the Larian Studios. And then the communication comes out and they're like, yes.
That's a good communication. I liked it.
That would actually be pretty
I am
hilarious.
on my way to you. I just ran into a dead end.
Well then.